We can. Yeah. And then I'll do a little bit of talking.
Big Just is in the building.
Said what I said, I don't mix words. This the hardest shit you heard out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, man. So we're down to the last three.
Okay.
We're down to the last three, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want this to end. To tell you the truth, man, I'm having a great time here right now, man.
Hey, man, we'll continue with an actual partay when it's time.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, hey, you want to bring them into the next one, you know what I mean? We got three left. I'm a little upset about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want this to end, man.
Hey, you got them with you, man.
We gotta run this back. We gotta run this back.
I got you
too
covered.
dope so far.
Next track is called I Was Told. When I travel, I write when the spirit hit me, when it's time to write. But when I travel, I typically write at least a song when I'm away. Wow. So me and my homie Monte, we went down to Tampa with the VIP section boys. We took a trip down there, did some working and networking and whatnot. So I enjoy, the essence. So I went outside.
It's okay. Okay, I respect it.
Yeah, got me some of my essence in.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
literally under the Florida sun, just like, hold on, this. Once again, face to a name. People like to tell me certain things. They like to dictate and tell me which type of direction I should be going and what type of music I should be making. But at a point, I became confident with my messaging. I became confident with my musical persona. So I'm like, I was told some things, and in the song you'll hear like it's some contradictory things. Yeah. But then you'll appreciate I believe you'll appreciate both verses, but the second verse is more me. And Chevy might, yep, that's little bro right there. So I Was Told, man, once again produced by Big Just. That's what he do.
Absolutely. I love the fact that every time you go to a different place, you write something because the energy's different. Like
Yes.
I've never attempted to do that. I always create in the same spot, and each spot has different energy.
Yep, the
So I'm
energy, the
excited to-
scenery, all of that. Like it's
Yeah.
And then I'm away from my responsibility, so ideas pop a
And you
little bit
said
faster.
you enjoyed the essence, so we might actually be able to smell this one through the
You might be able to get a scratch and sniff.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming with the CD. It's coming with the CD.
Yo, what about you, hey, Chevy? Look, you had something to say on that, like the essence of
the thing
the rock.
on my spare time, I like to make beats, and I noticed there's three things that I've always done in making beats. One, I stand up. So I don't sit and make beats. My studio is a stand-up studio. Okay. Two, I had to have something that was mobile and I could move around. So, you know what I mean? If I'm trying to create something that I feel will fit in a coffee shop, I'll go sit in a coffee shop. Do you understand what I mean? Like if I want something, you know what I mean? Like I said, just like you said, traveling. If I want, I will do it during traveling. I have a whole beat folder of stuff. Like I go to Ocean City, Maryland every year. I make 3 to 5 beats there on the beach. Like take my laptop and make it on the beach, just to try and draw the energy from where I am at. And it always forces something out of me that I wouldn't if I was in a room.
Brand new.
You know what I mean? Something you see, colors, conversations, whatever, and you just capsule that thing inside this beat. I really, really do feel we need to get back to the energy in creating, the energy side of it. It's so universal, and just like you said, he didn't tell you how he felt.
No,
you picked it up.
I picked it up.
Which means he put it in there.
Yeah,
but it had to come from somewhere. You know what I mean? And I think we're not tapping into that somewhere. We're creating, right?
Nice
we're creating to create, but without purpose. You know what I mean? Like there's no purpose.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, and I really do feel like, again, giving him his props, he does that. He does not waste words. There's always something to why he made it, whether it's a personal experience or something that he's trying to, give to others. So if we can bring that back, the importance of that, I think, once again, our community changes. Our music then becomes as powerful as it's supposed to be and not as manipulative as it can be.
Man, with that being said, we gotta drop this thing. We gotta drop this, man. Go ahead, you ready?
Yeah, man. I was told.
Yes, sir.
Produced by Big Just, man. Hope y'all enjoy.
Hello.
When you started making this, I said, why would you make this beat? I'm about to cry. Why would you make this? It don't make me cry.
Get like that sometimes. I sit there and think.
Big Just is in the building.
Was told to be bold, don't fold, but y'all don't hear me though. Stand up strong like a man, no matter where you go. He was playing down to the calm, and it clearly shows Abe spit. I told fire, y'all got the semi-flow. Was told to be bold, don't fold, but y'all don't hear me though. Stand up strong like a man, no matter where you go. He was playing down to the calm, and it clearly shows Abe spit. I told fire, y'all got that semi-flow. Moving silence, be as loud as could be. Told to play the back and be where every eyeball can see. Stroll slow for the lookers, keep your head up and peep. This rules, do unto others what you sow, you gon' reap. That's the life we living, on a mission, chasing the million, can't fight the feeling. Was addicted to fine women, thank God for lessons. Gotta move with spirit in them, no judgment or religion, baby, that's how it's written. Was walking like a king, had to sit on my throne. Hard to pinpoint the snakes till the lizards is known. Never played the field, and I like to keep my grass slow. Black man focused on faith, family, and cash flow. Whoa, was told to be bold, don't fold, but y'all don't hear me though. Stand up strong like a man, no matter where you go. He was playing down to the calm, and it clearly shows Abe spit. I told fire, y'all got the semi-flow. Was told to be bold, don't fold, but y'all don't hear me though. Stand up strong like a man, no matter where you go. He was playing down to the calm, and it clearly shows Abe spit. I told fire, y'all got that semi-flow. Ain't done with it, known to spit, call me Big Chew. There's a dying breed of MCs, I'm the last of the few. Able taking top spots, that's late breaking news. Ain't asking you, I'm telling you, return on them dudes. The crew crumbled up, I reflected, then I humbled up. Rumble what? It's clear, they can't run with us, huff and puff. But you niggas will never knuckle up. That's why I stayed low, handle biz, and got my huckles off. Running tough might be your best course of action. When it's cracking, you could really hear the breaking and snapping. About that action since a little baby, Abe been a little crazy. Say, y'all forgot Mon Dukes, and them hoods raised me. Told to be bold, don't fold, but y'all don't hear me though. Stand up strong like a man, no matter where you go. He was playing down to the calm, and it clearly shows Abe spit. I told fire, y'all got the semi-flow. Was told to be bold, don't fold, but y'all don't hear me though. Stand up strong like a man, no matter where you go. He was playing down to the calm, and it clearly shows Abe spit. I told fire, y'all got that semi-flow.
Run it back. Hey, I was about to run it back. Yo, I was like, hold on.
I think that's his new favorite song.
You know what I'm saying? It's the way that come on, you already feel it. Like you already know, you know what energy you bring when it hits. Yeah. Right when it hits, man. It's like I don't even need to think about how I'm gonna feel. It's just you just gotta just take the ride. You know what I'm saying? Just take the ride, bro. That's what that was.
Yeah, man. And I focus on
that one hit the soul for sure.
Like Chevy said, being intentional with my words, but also Abe don't be spitting like that. Abe don't be okay. Welcome to the party where I be rapping. You wanna rap? Come rap. Come party. So it's that type of thing. So being confident in my artistry without being arrogant as a person is what this music is for me. Like I can say certain stuff without offending people because it's in the musical realm. Then I leave it there because when we come outside, it's who is this guy? The guy you've been listening to. That's me, face to a name. I'm the one on the music. I'm the one behind the scenes. I'm the one that's been putting shows on for 15 years. Like, yeah, so you can appreciate it a little bit more.
Got you, man. This is curated beautifully.
Thank
like
you.
Even the lineup. Before we got started, we had like, no, what's the lineup? What's the right lineup? He's like, no, I sent the list. And the way this is going down, you know what I mean? It's this is a journey. This is an album in itself, right here. Like that's what this is set up as.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's I don't think we get that too much these days either.
Man, I was going to throw some skits on there. I was going to have
somebody
tell some jokes.
That's the only thing right there. We're missing, and this could have came out straight even back then. Like it's just giving me, it's reminding me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that which is a dope feel. It hits the soul for sure. And we're speaking about the next track. And we talking about the soul as well, and the soul ties. Could we go a little bit deeper on the next track and where it came from?
Surely. Like I said, this is a introspective, me looking into me and allowing others to share that space with me. I typically don't write super emotional, super vulnerable songs because I know I have to live with that energy.
Okay.
So before I perform it, I'm about to cry. Before I do other stuff, I'm about to cry. Like I didn't really want that in my performance space. I'll write them. I wouldn't record them. I wouldn't perform them. So at least getting that out, getting those sentiments out to my people who have passed or, challenges in my life, I didn't really put that in my music. Right. But if we're going to put the artist, we're going to have to put the struggles of the artist. We're going to have to put the life and the lead up from wherever I started to where I'm at now. So Soul Ties is really a view into my personal life. Yeah. Things that have caused me challenges as I grew and matured. On this version of it, we have Tina Goods featured on the hook. I believe I'm going to utilize a remix format for this jam, like have other vocal artists deliver different hooks and put that out as opposed to me remixing my verses. Right. I'm gonna make it a remix to where the hooks are different and, further incorporate people into the flow and give it a different vibe because I don't tell people what to write. When they do their hooks, I don't tell them what to write. I send them the song as I have it. My verse is on there with the beat. Right. The hook spaces are open. I give you the concept and then you get to create, what you feel is relevant for that space and time. So I allowed her to do that. I feel like she blessed this version. Honestly, there are mixed reviews. Some people absolutely love it. Right. Some people say maybe there should be an alternative. So that's why I opened the lane. She will continue to be a part of the creative process in the mix of the remixes. So Soul Ties, featuring Tina Goods, produced by Big Just, man.
Let's get it, man. Soul Ties it is.
Tell me I'm the man, but she gone now. So I'ma need a better plan. Gotta look deep down inside. Only some relay, rep PA. But in my heart, I'm from the show me state. Freedom ain't really that free. Somebody paid for it. Been down and out, now in a position to pay it forward. Got the game contorted, twisted if you will. Frontline be my position on every battlefield. Just lace the beats, then set me in for the kill. From the side, we'll be repped, so I got to keep it true.
Telling you now, you don't wanna go there.
Walking through all the pain. If I ain't know my higher power, I'll probably go insane. When my brother ducked that, fucking lost my brain. Literal, figurative, came up tough, baby's kids. Without my right hand, what's a nigga to do? Put my head down, grinded, only ran with a few. When I came up for air, was leading the pack. Got me headlining shows with G.M.E on my back. Let's get 'em.
You don't know what type of time I be on, so please don't try to clock me. I'm moving through whatever, and you can never stop me. Telling you now, you don't wanna go there. Stop trying to play with me, 'cause I'll take you there. You going hard, I can go hard. I'm running this race with my son and my daughter. Telling you now, you don't wanna go there.
close like I ain't official, because I chose to lay hands instead of gripping pistols. Educated myself and focused on my fitness. Spent some time in the church so they thought I was religious. More like a spiritual being linked to the universe. Quickly forecast next steps, didn't go put in work. Jealous of the progress, Abel's the hot topic. Humble with the duffel, never know when I'm flossing.
You don't wanna go there. Stop trying to play me. I'll take you there. You going hard, I can go hard. I'm running this race for my son and my daughter. Telling you now, you don't wanna go there.
About to run it back on y'all.
Hey, man.
They gotta
man.
go purchase the track. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go purchase the track, man. It was these last I believe these last 3 have been more on that mode where it's been more introspective, right? It's not me jumping around like, it's like me sitting back, relaxing, allowing myself to jog my memories, man. That's what it feels like. That piece right there also had a little ism of that Mary J-ism in there as well too. Like it brought a spirit up for me. But yeah, that was dope, man. That was dope.
Thank you. And that was Tina Good. Like I said, she was one of our original G.M.E. members when we first started. So I like to stay as connected as possible, regardless of where people go in their journeys and lives. I still like to. This is what I'm doing. You got the first dibs. Like if you don't want to sing on this chorus, then I'll offer it to somebody else. So
absolutely, and that's how it rolled out. And you didn't direct anything when it came to the chorus. You just put your verses on there and allowed. That was beautifully done.
Every song with a chorus other than myself. That's the format I use.
Yeah.
Here's my verses. Here's the beat. Here's the concept. Create.
So that takes a bit of confidence on both behalves, not just yours, but being an artist receiving someone's art that has already been started. There's a different type of confidence you gotta, because you want to respect that. Yeah. You want to respect what they put on there, and it's tough, man, to get on something that is not yours and make it ours. That's a hard thing, and they have to feel a certain type of comfort, I would believe, with you to be able to give it back to you and say, okay, that's what it is. And there has to be a certain type of certainty in you to say, all right, then that's what it is. Like that's a lot of people don't have that type of. I think our egos play too much of a role in that scenario most of the time. Because it has to be this, it has to be this. Let's just let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's a different way of approaching it. I never heard.
And if you sent it to me and it was completely and totally off, I would say something. Okay. But it goes through channels with a Z. Channels. Me, let my kids listen to it, let him listen to it, let my mama listen to it. Like it goes through channels before it goes outside. So if I don't feel something, they have the liberty to tell me that. I'm an artist, but I'm also open to creating what people want to hear. So that's why I said fully transparent. Some people, I love this song. I love that you put it on here. Some people like, maybe not. So in respect to everybody, it's going to be a variety that somebody will be able to pick up a version that belongs to them.
That's dope. And Chevy, I seen when we were talking about the collaboration part. Like you, I know you have a lot of experience with that, especially working the board a lot of times with somebody. So, like, are you used to a scenario like that?
Yes and no. Yes, I'm used to people giving other people freedom to be creative in their own process. Right. No, in the sense of put together. So what I mean by that is he would go in, lay his verses. Right. He might go grab lunch, whatever person comes in, but we're all going to be in the same space. You know what I mean? Like not in a layer. Like I am a huge, advocate of closed sessions, energy in the room, setting the right place. I don't think any studio shouldn't have food. Like, this is a communion type situation. We're about to create something that's never been created and present it to the world. So we have to be in the right mind and like-minded and the right energy. Yep. So no. So the process of it actually happening, yes. How the process happened, no. So as far as, this particular song and how it came about and that whole deal, there's something that he left out.
Oh, what's that?
The very first time he performed this, we did it. We were doing these shows. We were doing them, what? Was it monthly? Or was that the 2 week? No, it was monthly. That was monthly. He was doing the monthly, first Fridays. Right. Yep. So he was like, I got this new song, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I got to do the song. But I can't do the song, but I need to do the song. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know the origin of it. And like me, like, bruh, lace up, do what you got to do. And he was like, no, like, this is personal. I need a minute. I have not gotten through this without crying yet. Yeah. So literally, I was there watching the transformation of, young man, artist into this thing that we're sitting next to now, right? You know what I mean? Like, in that, he did that publicly. Yeah. Most people, when he did it, doors, right? He did it in the public. He said, I'm good. But nobody else knew but me. Yeah. Like, it was just a conversation between us. Like, he like, yeah, I ain't never did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so everything that you are experiencing, the energy that you're picking up, this took time. This wasn't just some jot down, we about to blow. Like, this whole process took time. Dope. And it's going to, in my opinion, last the test of time because it was put together right. Now, you can like it or not like it. Yeah. That's fine. We're okay with that. But to say this is not a quality body of work,
you're lying.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
You're lying.
You know what I mean? Like,
because I could have listened to this in the 90s, and I can listen to it right now.
Right.
Like, it does transcend.
Right.
And that is because the time, the effort, the care, the love is all in there, and you're not wasting words, man. Like, you're literally saying something to my soul every time we press play. So, kudos to you, man. Yeah. Kudos to you, and appreciate that. I appreciate that. I just want to say that. That's not. Like, because you actually are winning me over more and more as we talk about it, and then we get into the song. And I was like hearing the backstory. Yeah, I was like, oh man, that's I ain't gonna lie, I got a little teary eyed a little bit. Yeah, I was like, you couldn't even make it through the song.
No,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. Honestly, I'm not like a arrogant human, but when I go in the booth, it's already locked. Like, I may have my notes to just prompt if I forget a word, but it's already locked. I done practiced it. Right. I don't typically. I don't think I ever really forgot words. Like, words. I forgot my verse. Can you bring it back? Right. I needed him to bring the song back. Yeah. Because I was already when the beat dropped. Yeah. When the beat dropped, I'm like, that's when you started playing. You didn't see me start praying and centering myself.
No, I was locked in on
but I was listening when you started playing the song.
Yeah, I'm caught in the vibe. I'm not really. None of this really exists with this player, so I'm just in it.
It's my song. I wrote it. I listened to it a million times. Every time it plays, because of the content and the emotionality in it. So.
It's definitely pressing on. It's definitely pressing on some things, right? It's definitely pushing some buttons, man. Mm-hmm. And speaking about pushing buttons and pressing on different parts of our emotions. This next one. Mm-hmm. This next one, the last and final one, right? Let me bring up the graphics. Let them know before they know. You know what I'm saying? What this is going to be.
All single covers designed by G.M.E Photographics. The album cover, The Face to a Name, was designed by Verge Boogie Design, just so y'all can connect with the graphic kings, man.
Absolutely. And music is on all platforms, man. So don't think you can't find it. You can find it for sure. Links should be below as well. So don't worry about that. But let's talk about this next one. Let's talk. Like I got the graphics up right now. I got to move it because it's blocking Chevy's face right now.
It's all good. I'm in the background, bro. I'm in the background. It's all cool with me.
You put the smaller one on, but yeah, man.
So
let's how we gonna end this thing, right? Got the intro, you got the outro.
Yeah. So in order to not, leave out on too docile of a vibe, we placed this song last. This song is, I don't make in my previous recordings, I would have like a Pittsburgh based song, I would have a smoke song, I might have, an anthem type of deal, but in my more recent creations, whatever comes to me is what I'm putting out.
Right.
But this is the G.M.E. anthem for this time and moving forward. Once again, I just want things to be as clear as possible. We've been around for 17 years, almost 18 years doing this thing. So if you decided on your own to go elsewhere and do other things, I honor that. But also know I'm a human and I felt the way about it before I started honoring it. Mm-hmm. Like, we come together, family, friend, and we do more than just music. So if you decided to remove yourself, kudos to you. Hopefully you wishing you nothing but success. Yeah. But as someone that was doing it for the collective, and to feel like, because I'm not alone, but to feel like I was left alone, put this out. Pressure points, anatomically or more sensitive parts on your body. So I'm hitting them where it hurt. That's the concept behind the pressure points. Yeah. Just call me Monte's on.
You say hit them where it hurts.
You dig me? Just call me Monte's on the hook, man, doing what he does best. Him and Big Just put this thing together like flavor on flavor on flavor.
Yes, sir.
And this is one of them jams you might ask me if I'm a Pittsburgh-based artist once you hear this beat. So pressure points, man.
Let's press play, man. Available on all platforms. Yes, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey. G.M.E. is the movement, applying pressure to prove it. We taking over the game. If you left it, homie, you blew it. We always getting it popping and losing is not an option to go. We gotta fulfill it and money, we gotta get it. G.M.E. is the movement, applying pressure to prove it. We taking over the game. If you left it, homie, you blew it. We always getting it popping and losing is not an option to go. We gotta fulfill it and money, we gotta get it.
When I succeed, gotta cross those. Meet me at the crossroads. Done with you fake niggas, holla at me, vatos. Lean those zapatos, my shoe game crazy. Cricket stomp till you throw up, flu games maybe. Learn how to rap, but always had a knack for business. So if rap ain't where it's at, then it's back to business. Most drama, easy fixes. Matrix without the glitches. Grew up without my pops, but still they call me Mister. Got people trying to compete, but they don't know how. Been running these streets, bet they know now. Those that chose to step on a movement, that's good look for my soldiers that stayed locked in. It's time to cope.
G.M.E. is the movement, applying pressure to prove it. We taking over the game. If you left it, homie, you blew it. We always getting it popping and losing is not an option to go. We gotta fulfill it and money, we gotta get it. G.M.E. is the movement, applying pressure to prove it. We taking over the game. If you left it, homie, you blew it. We always getting it popping and losing is not an option to go. We gotta fulfill it and money, we gotta get it.
No rope, more like a king. Pull up, no sightseeing. Pipe up or pipe down. This is a crime scene. Stood side by side. Said that gotta be your son. Look me up and down. Said he gotta be the one. Don't fill voids or whole places. Get blessings from high places. When all man touchdown. Fresh kicks with fat laces. Like that. Always been DNA. Soldier slim. Problem that's in front of you is because of her and him. Mind a business that pays big receipts. Gon' show that. Bread in a box. Definition of a throwback is a buck. It was up. We was thugging in public. Now put that work in the change. And the people, they love it.
G.M.E. is the movement, applying pressure to prove it. We taking over the game. If you left it, homie, you blew it. We always getting it popping and losing is not an option to go. We gotta fulfill it and money, we gotta get it. G.M.E. is the movement, applying pressure to prove it. We taking over the game. If you left it, homie, you blew it. We always getting it popping and losing is not an option to go. We gotta fulfill it and money, we gotta get it.
Run it back. Don't run it back on us. Don't run it back on us. They got
perfect timing.
They got to go cop that. They got to go cop that. Now you got to pay for it. We done enough.
You know what?
We done enough.
And I'm glad you brought that up because I'm gonna bring this up. And this is not just for this amazing artist, but all independent artists. I'm gonna look y'all in y'all face. Okay. There's this thing called iTunes. Mm-hmm. Please don't forget that you can purchase music. You don't have to stream it. You can purchase music. That's where real support comes from, purchasing. So for all those who got Apple Music, y'all go ahead and pull it up on Apple Music. You find your favorite song or the whole project. You go to the right of that song title. There's like 3 little dots over there. You press on that little thing and it tells you. There's a whole menu right there. In that menu, it says, take this to iTunes. And it'll put you right back on iTunes where you can now purchase. I love my independent artists, but they do not stress to y'all enough. Purchase.
Cop up, please.
Streaming is not getting nobody anywhere. That's just fact. From the largest of the large to kids making their first song today. The streaming thing is not in any way, shape, or form helping anyone financially. You know what I mean? You can get your little Spotify report card and act like you did something. But at the end of the day, when it comes to true change, it's going to take people purchasing. And you can still purchase music. It's not against the law. All right?
Yes, sir.
That part.
Yes, sir.
Streaming, CDs, vinyl. I might get y'all some flash drives. I might get y'all some Beats by Dre with the songs in them. I don't know. Make sure you get it.
Absolutely, man. Hey, man, this has been absolutely amazing, man. This has been a great time.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to say to them? Chevy, is there any last words you want to say?
Man, we are doing this for more than just Mr. Abel. Mr. Abel is a product of G.M.E, a product of system, a product of love. So in our love language, we have an event every Tuesday called the Move the Crowd Concert Series at Forge Urban Winery in Homestead. We need independent artists to be highlighted, to be showcased, to be in front of fans, to be able to professionalize their gifts and talents. So, if that's you, I'm looking at the camera like I was told. If that's you, move the crowd 412@gmail.com, man. We need y'all in the building. The city needs y'all in the building. And it ain't just about putting on in Pittsburgh because we are national. You know, we could travel. And international. The first project I ever put out was a collaborative with my people from Senegal. So get connected with us, man. Mr. Abel, DJ Chevy, Move the Crowd, G.M.E, Square One Radio, all that cool jazz, man. Tap in.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is. You know who it is. I'm out.
Yes, sir. Man of not many words, but when he talks,
real poignant,
you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Poignant.
Straight to the pistol. You dig it. All right, y'all. We out of here, man. Once again, thank you, Dre. Thank you, Chevy. It's your boy Corey Ochai on the back end, and we out. Love.
Shit, enough said. Part 2. Hey. All stressed out, that's why I choke. Try to hate us all the squad, but the chain links broke. Time to ante up, homeboy. It's time.